Right then, Harry, 27 in the last paper. Let's see if you can improve this time. Perfect start. 7 out of 7 for the first page. Good, good, good. Spelt it wrong. I've got to spell it myself now. Isosceles. Okay, so you will get all the marks for that. So that one's right. This time you want the largest 4-digit number. So to make it as big as possible, you want that 8 in the thousands column. And then you want that 5, you want the smaller of the odd numbers in the units column. So what you're looking for there is 8725. That's correct, that's correct. 8, excellent. Doesn't matter about the remainder, it's not asking for that. Good, 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 good. Well done. 4, 8, 9, 13. 1 out of 50. This is true as there are 2 16s and only 1 26. Can't argue with that. 48, 6 is good. 153 is good. Very, very good indeed. 8 marks on that page. Two, 1, 2. Here you're multiplying the first number by 4 to get the second number. So if the first one is A, you would just write A times 4 and that will give you that. 21 cubes is correct. Now the units of volume aren't centimeters squared, that's area. You want cm3 there. ABC is an angle, ABC. You need to measure how big that angle is. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 for the page. Right, what you have to do here is PQR means that you're measuring your angle from Q. That's where your angle is going to be generated from. So when you get your angle measurer, you put the center at Q, line 0 up with the line, and you're going out from there 136 degrees to there. So the angle that they want you to draw is that one. That angle there. That's good. That's brilliant. 4, 7, 8 marks. 30 miles is correct. 1 hour 15 is wrong on 2 counts. One, it's asking how many minutes altogether, so you should have told me it was 75. But even then that would be wrong, because you need to work out exactly how many minutes each little square is worth. And if you're going an hour in 10 squares, that means 60 minutes in 10 squares, so each little square is 6 minutes, which wouldn't give you that or that. You have to, in order to get this mark, explain how you can decide. So what I'm looking for is for you to tell me, because it's steeper, because the line is steeper before he stops, that's when he's travelling the fastest. One hour 52 is not right, and because you haven't told me that it's 1723, putting a circle around each of those or something, I can't give you any marks for that, because I don't know what method you're using. And similarly that one's not right either, and without a method I can't help you. So 1 mark for that page. 2 is a prime number. That is correct. Times it by 4. That is correct. That's 60%. Well done. Right, you can't answer this unless you filled in that table correctly. So have a look in the video how I do that. That is correct, that is correct, that isn't. Here, that is 600 almost. That is 50 almost. So you're seeing how many 50s go into 600? 12. So it's not going to be 116, it's going to be 11.6. $5. Right, so those points are correct, though that one needs to be a bit lower, that one needs to be down there. So only 1 mark for the points. It is positive. Your line of best fit, you don't join the dots up, you draw a straight line which is roughly a similar gradient to your points. So that would be the line of best fit. And then you would use that to read off 320, and yours is a bit low, so you wouldn't get that. For this you have correctly enlarged it, but you haven't enlarged it at the right point. What you need to do here is find out how far you have to travel from the center of the enlargement, which is A, to the original, so it's 2 squares across. You have to travel twice as far on the enlargement, so that corner there, when you start drawing the enlargement, will be there. So your enlargement goes out that way, over there. You've correctly drawn a reflection of that shape, but your mirror is in the wrong place. You've put your mirror along this line here, okay? They want you to put the mirror on the line x equals 1. X equals 1 is the line where the x coordinate is always 1. So they want you to put the mirror line down there, which means your reflection will come out like that. 3, 5 for the page. That's good. Right, here you have to draw 2 folds, okay? It's folded exactly in half, then exactly in half again. If you fold it once, it's going to be a rectangle, not a square anyway, so you need to put in the second line. And similarly here, that will give you an isosceles right angle triangle, but you have to fold it twice, so you need to put that one in too. And that's not right. What you have to do here, Harry, is first of all you're using as if it was an equation. You want to get the 5t on its own by adding 5 to each side. Sorry, adding 7 to each side. Okay, so you've got rid of the take 7. Now the 5 and the t are joined by a times, so you get the t on its own. You have to do the opposite of timesing by 5, which is dividing by 5. In algebra, we write divide like that. Okay, so last time, Harry, you scored 27. Let's see what you got this time. 7, 20, 28, 37, 45, 46, 51, 56, 60. 60 out of 100 is massively better. 60 out of 100 is a grade D. If we bring both papers together, as if there'd be 2 papers you'd set in November, you would be doing 60 out of 100 and 27 out of 100, which gives you 87 out of 100. So that would mean a grade F overall. Okay, so in November, if those are your 2 papers, you'd be looking at a grade F, but already what a massive improvement in a week. So if we can get more like this and fewer like that, then we're going to have no problems. Well done. Well done.